You didn't fail life, you betrayed yourself. You didn't fail life. Life was never designed for you to win or lose. It was designed for one thing only, to reveal who you truly are. And what it revealed is that you've been betraying yourself. Not once, not occasionally, but daily, silently, subtly, consistently. You didn't fall behind because you lacked talent. You didn't break down because life was unfair. You didn't stay stuck because of fate. You stayed stuck because you chose comfort over character. And now, you wear that choice like a chain. Let's tell the truth. You said you wanted greatness, but you kept hitting snooze. You said you were committed, but you kept negotiating with laziness. You said you wanted discipline, but you kept flirting with distraction. You betrayed yourself every time you lied to your own reflection. Every time you said tomorrow, when your soul screamed, now. Every time you let fear seduce you into stillness. Every time you broke your own promise. So no, you didn't fail life. You abandoned your standard. You lowered your expectations and called it realism. You numbed your hunger and called it peace. You shrank, hoping someone would come save you. But no one's coming. And deep down you knew that. You betrayed your potential. You knew what you were capable of. You felt it. That fire. That pull. That echo in your chest that said, you were made for more. But you silenced it. You buried it. You distracted yourself from the truth with noise, comfort, pleasure, and excuses. You didn't listen to your soul. You listened to your wounds. You didn't fight for your future. You made peace with mediocrity. You didn't fail because life was hard. You failed because you refused to become harder. You betrayed your own power. You had moments where you could have chosen strength. When the world pushed you. When people disrespected you. When opportunities knocked. When life broke you open and gave you a chance to rebuild stronger. You could have risen. But instead, you retreated. You played small. You waited. You hoped. You complained. You saw the fork in the road, greatness on one side, comfort on the other. And you walked straight toward comfort, with your eyes wide open. So no, life didn't defeat you. You forfeited. You walked off the battlefield and told yourself the fight was unfair. But the truth is, you were afraid of the man you'd have to become if you chose to win. You betrayed your pain. You didn't use it. You wore it. You carried your trauma like a flag. Instead of turning it into a sword, you told your story like a victim. Instead of forging your future like a warrior, you let the pain define you, instead of refining you. But here's the raw truth. Your pain wasn't sent to destroy you. It was sent to forge you. It was your alarm clock. Your wake-up call. Your rebirth. But you ignored the call. You numbed the alarm. And now you wonder why you feel hollow. Because you turned away from the very thing that could have made you whole. You betrayed the man in the mirror. He trusted you. Every time you looked at him and said, "This time, I'm serious," he believed you. But you broke that trust. Again. And again. You trained your subconscious to expect failure. To expect delay. To expect betrayal, not from the world, but from you. And now your confidence is gone. Your edge is dull. Your ambition is a whisper. Not because you don't have the fire, but because you've poured water on it for years. You became your own enemy. Not out of hate, but out of weakness. And now it's time to make a choice. Keep betraying yourself, or become unbreakable. Because the only way back is through radical ownership. No more pointing fingers. No more blaming your childhood, your ex, your boss, your environment, your mental state. Look yourself in the eyes and say, "I did this, and I'm done lying about it." That's where rebirth begins. That's where power returns. That's when your soul stands back up and starts sharpening your spine. Not because life got easier, but because you got honest. Because a man who stops betraying himself becomes invincible. So what now? Rebuild your word. Reclaim your time. Reignite your fire. Make your life a quiet war. A war to become the man you were always meant to be. Speak less. Move more. Bleed for your vision. Set a standard so brutal, so pure, so unshakable, that every cell in your body knows betrayal is no longer allowed. And when doubt returns, and it will, you'll remember, you didn't fail life. You betrayed yourself. But that man is gone now. And what stands in his place is dangerous.